and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Aries for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Aries placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, live streams, and so much more. And other than that, we're gonna get it right into it, Aries. See what's going on with you guys during this time. Going on with Aries? Aries. What does Aries need to know? Ooh. Cool, cool. All right, let's start here with Radha. Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So there's an opportunity to push past what you've been through, rediscover a lost part of yourself. You guys may be in this kind of like waiting or holding period that you feel like, you know, you have, I don't know, I see you guys seeing where you are right now and interpreting it a different kind of way. Like you guys actually have this freedom to rediscover yourself, to heal, to experience relationship harmony. And I feel like you guys may see it a different kind of way. This is interesting. We have Commander Ashtar, a call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So it's like through these experiences that you've had, through what it is that you've been through, you now know the truth, or you now have these new beliefs, these new understandings. And the universe is saying, walk it like you talk it, lead by example, show people what it is to be a true being of love, or someone who's truly on their path. You know, you're being called to tap into your true power, which is so interesting. We have Isis with magic manifesting. So you guys may be really good manifestors. And this can work with you and against you. You may manifest like not the greatest things towards you by what it is that you want. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused is what it says at the bottom of that card. So you have the ability to manifest things rather easily at this time. I would take advantage of that and manifest positive things. I remember I had this relationship that was really bad, and I was like, you know what, my next partner, I want them to be obsessed with me. And then I got that, and it was equally as horrible, you know. So you're manifesting. Be mindful of the things that you're calling towards you right now, because you may just call something towards you that you actually don't want. We have Sephiroth B with Ascension. Move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. The light is coming to take back everything the darkness stole. It's an Aries song, Ariana Grande. Yeah, tapping into this energy, I definitely feel that to be accurate. Like, move into your true self, rise above the darkness. This is a much brighter time than you're seeing it as. And then we have Kathumi with Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek, trust what you know. Yeah, I feel like you guys are really being called to be not even the bigger person, but to rise above your current circumstances. The universe is letting you know that you have a lot of power, much more power than you think. And yeah, you're being called to tap into that, to believe that yourself. You've experienced all these different things, and now you know the truth. So it's time to step into your glory. And then we have Mother Mary with Love and Peace. Let go of the need to be right, choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So people may want to go back and forth with you at this time. And it's not in your best interest to go back and forth and try to convince someone of something that you know. It's just better to just be truly a reflection of what it is that you know. Let's see what else is going on. I feel like you guys are skipping timelines or something. Like, you're literally taking yourself out of a situation, taking yourself out of a social circle that doesn't have very much abundance, people with poverty mindset, people with very limited beliefs, maybe non-spiritual people. Nothing wrong with well, I mean, I ain't even gonna hold you. It's probably better that you're spiritual and you're connected to intuition. Otherwise, you'll get stuck and trapped in the system and whatever, you know, you're told to believe. So I can't even say that that's a bad thing or not a bad thing. But yeah, tapping into this energy, I see you guys looking at the path in front of you. And you can see exactly where it's going to lead you. And you know that it's not going to lead you to abundance. So the universe is saying, yeah, it's going to be some work. But we have the 10 of swords, sorry, the 10 of wands and the Fool card in reverse. You can't be that young, even if you are young, you can't be naive anymore because you know the truth. You know where this path is going to lead you. And you're being called to ask for more, to embody more. You know, you look around at the people around you and you're like, you do not embody light. You do not embody where I want to be in the future. You're not a reflection of what I want in my life. And so the universe is saying it's time to stop dealing with those kind of people. It's time to cut off those connections. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. And that's what you're afraid of? The work of it all? What about the reward? Instead of, you know, seeing the path ahead of you like, man, I may be lonely, but I don't know any spiritual people, or I don't know any people who are financially abundant. I don't know any people who don't have poverty consciousness, you know, so I don't want to be alone, or it's going to be so much work to be on my own and not have anyone to lean on, even if, you know, the people you're leaning on are trash. It's just like, you know, I see you guys stuck in a situation because of how big and grand and how much energy or effort it would take for you to be in a different situation. 7 of swords in reverse, that's enough of getting in your own way. It's enough. Like, that's enough. So there's a call to action here, and that call to action is for you to take yourself out of the current situation that you're in and put yourself in another situation, to be an alchemist. And yeah, it takes work, and yeah, it's hard. We all have hard circumstances, but you're being asked to get more. Because right now you're not going to get the most. I'm telling you that right now. You have an opportunity, not even an opportunity, it's the ability. Which is, there's a big difference here. This isn't an opportunity. This isn't like now or never. This is just, you have the ability to, when you're ready to stop suffering, that's when you'll stop suffering, and that's when you'll be in a different situation because you'll choose to. Because with the Judgment card in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, this isn't what you deserve for 1, and for 2, this is not the most you can get. I feel, Aries, that you're in a situation where you're dealing with people, or you're in an undesirable situation, and the universe is asking you to take yourself out of it. But for some of you, you're doubting your own power. You want to hang on to what it is that you have so bad. It's so hard for you to walk away from what you know, because at least you know what you're getting here. You know, it can be hard, like for an example, like with love, it can be hard to open yourself up to new partners, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship with someone, or you put in a lot of work or a lot of energy into a certain situation with someone, because at least with that, you know what you're going to get. I don't want to start all over, you know. It's like, at least I know, okay, my partner sits on the couch all day and eats video games, but at least they take out the trash. Like, it's that, like, you know what you're gonna get with this person. So, you know, what if my next person, I don't know, you know, it's like you make up all of these scenarios in your head, like, at least I know what I'm dealing with. But you're choosing and surrendering to not having everything that it is that you want, not having whatever it is that you need. We have the Star card and the Hangman in reverse. The Star card is in reverse, and the Hangman. You are surrendering to not having your wishes fulfilled. That's what you're doing right now, Aries. Or you're accepting that things won't be any differently. This could be an energetic block. Yeah, and it's time to open your heart up again. Time to open your mind up again for bigger things. Hierophant in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You know that this isn't the best out there, so why are you here? Why are you here? You know? That's kind of what I'm getting here. So let's see what's going on in romance for Aries. It's time to get unstuck. Time to untangle yourself. Oh, this is crazy. I've never seen this message come through, because typically this isn't the emotionally mature thing to do, but for some of you, your situation may be so bad that this is the best for you. The universe is telling you to ghost the situation, because you have the power to ghost right now, but you may not have the power to have a deep conversation where you can't be convinced that you should be doing something else. We have gone and guard your heart. At the end of the day, you have to protect yourself, you know? So the universe is saying, do what you have to do. We have time for a change, and let's take a break. It's time to separate from the powers that be, the current energies around you. We got to get away from that. Wow. Like I said, I've never seen that come up, because typically it's not advised that you like ghost someone and leave them out in the cold, but I feel like we've had this conversation before. So it's not like they don't know that you're unhappy. It's not that they can't see it every day. If you're always crying and you know, whining to them, or if you're always upset with them, they know. They're taking advantage of the fact that you don't leave, though. It's not that they don't know that you feel this way, so this isn't going to come as a shock to them. If anything, it would just be shocking at the fact that you did it. Wow, he finally stood up to me. She finally stood up to me. Like, wow. That would be it. It wouldn't be a matter of, you know, them not knowing that you were unhappy or you weren't getting enough from this situation, whether it's a job or romantic partner. We have speak your mind. Typically, you guys don't struggle with speaking your mind, but if you do, your throat chakra may be blocked. You can't save everyone. We have the rescue card that just came out here for you guys. You can't save everyone. And your current circle, the people around you, may need a lot of saving. We have the be honest card. It's time to be honest with yourself and the people you're dealing with. You know, if they are subpar or they're just not, you know, able to give you what it is that you need, you know, that's a them problem. I don't know. Like, it's not up to you to fix that. Because at this point, Aries, I feel like you're getting hurt, you know? We have get off your high horse, conceited, and give them a chance. I feel like you've been begging someone for a chance, or you've been begging for someone to change, but they haven't got off their high horse. They've been conceited. You know, we've been in this position. Like, this doesn't feel unfamiliar. I feel like we've been in this energy for a long time, too long. It's time for, we gotta bring this to an end, you know? We can't stay here anymore. Oof. You guys may be afraid of a fight or a conflict. We have the full moon in Aries and the full moon in Libra. At the bottom of the full moon in Aries, it says a fiery climax approaches. So I wouldn't be surprised if you got a lot of pushback or you ended up in a heated argument with someone. But that's a very low cost for your freedom, because right now you're in a very limiting situation that you don't deserve to be in. You're so much more than this. Full moon and Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. So trust and believe you will be taken care of by the universe. Either way, you're about to slide. Okay. Any other messages for Aries? Yeah, you may need to just plan this out to make it easier for yourself. Yeah. Look at this. We got the full moon in Scorpio. At the bottom of this card, it says it's time to release negativity. And honestly, I feel like this negativity is the people in your space, the people around you right now. I feel like that is the true source of the negativity. I feel like that's truly what these cards are talking about today. Now, we have the full moon in Taurus and the new moon in Cancer. So just know you're protected in this situation. The universe is protecting you. We have you and your loved ones are safe. So if there's someone that you're dealing with right now and they're just irrational and erratic, you're safe. You're going to be okay. But we have the full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So you need to, for some of you, you need to plan what it is that you're going to say so that you can actually untangle yourself from the situation. Because if there's a whole friend group that, you know, you may end up pissing off by dipping out like at once, if you know, you don't want all that smoke, you may need to decide, okay, how is it I'm gonna do this? Who am I gonna talk to first? Who do I know can't keep their mouth shut, so they're gonna tell everybody anyways? Maybe I can just have this conversation with them and just, you know that meme of that dude giving up the peace sign and it just like slowly fades to nothing? Like it just slowly fades to him being completely gone. Like, how can I get out of this situation unscathed? And Aries, you need to have you at the forefront of your consciousness. You need to consider yourself first. You know, do not go out of your way to protect everyone else and their feelings at this time. That is not going to be beneficial to you, and you will end up likely getting, you know, hurt in some way from this situation. Do what is truly best for you, even if that means ghosting, okay? Because that's what I got from the spread. Like I said, I don't get that very often, but some of you are in really deep water. Some of you aren't, and it's like, you know, you can handle this a different kind of way. But some of you guys, like I said, are in really deep waters. We have the new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. So you're untangling yourself, not just to be untangled, but you're also walking into a cycle where you get new love, a more balanced love. We got the full and new moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast, and a new romantic cycle begins. So you're walking into a phase where you experience more love, more positivity, where people match your energy. It's better vibes all around. Better vibes all around. Any other messages for Aries? What are the other messages for Aries? What does Aries need to know? What message does Aries need right now? What does Aries need to know? Yeah, you're definitely destined for greatness, you guys. Look at this. We got narrow pathway, faraway places, and ascending the mountain. Narrow pathway, at the bottom of this card, it says tread thoughtfully. So you're not being asked to be completely careless, but to be thoughtful in how you're going to do this, to be organized so you can accomplish your goal. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. The universe is putting you on a different path, but you have to choose to put yourself on this path as well. The road is being opened. You still have to walk on it. And ascending the mountain, keep going forward. It's time to grow. It's time to expand. And that's just that on that. You got to be a little selfish this time around, but it's for your benefit. So that was your message, Aries. DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon in the description below, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more. And yeah, that was your message. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.